This will be our electronic interior features demonstration video on our 1990 300 ZX. A little bit of a housekeeping matter. I just got it back from Bill K. Nissan on Friday. Started to smell something. I wasn't sure what it was, if it was a fluid or if it was maybe the exhaust still breaking in. So I took it in, dropped it off, wanted it gone through head to toe. And they did indeed find a small coolant leak from the lower engine water outlet pipe. So that is a metal component. I had them replace it, everything it was touching. So they went ahead and took care of that. And I have my Bible here that they gave me because, again, I told them to thoroughly go through it. So here are the items. I will show this, but here are the items that they replaced. And here is our end result of that. So the car has been completely head to toe. Again, just a shame they had to replace all the coolant because it was just done last summer. So here is the further PPI. So everything, as you can see, is checked green. Only thing that is red is the coolant system hoses, but obviously that has been corrected. So as you can see, the tires are obviously brand new, 10/32. The brakes, tons of brake pad life left. Everything else checks out completely green. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. We are currently at 43,225 miles. And there's just a tick over 29 miles on that full tank of gas of premium. So next owner is going to get vast majority of a full tank of gas. So let's go ahead so that this doesn't get too terribly long and get into some of the goodies. Folks have been privately messaging and asking what's working, what's not working. Everything on the car is working. So I'm going to show you. We do have the red key today, 3 keys depending on your mood. This is a pretty slick feature. The T-tops are keyed to the car key. So they lock to keep it from opening. And then here's our driver's side. A little harder to see, a little on top, and as you can see, operates like butter. So the T-tops themselves, get back in the ignition, T-tops themselves are absolutely fantastic. You do have to open the door to get them, but you simply push this guy up, pull on this handle. I'm doing this obviously one-handed, and it releases and it just pops straight up. So mechanism is absolutely perfect. It's such a slick operation, and you lock it back into place by pushing this handle in, and you can see mechanism is absolutely perfect. Opposite side, exactly the same. Try to one-hand it as well. And I do have the door shut, so I don't know if it's gonna, no, it's not gonna pop up because the door shut, but I assure you it's just as butter smooth. So there's the T-top operation. These covers, they're absolutely immaculate. If you wanted to, you could pop these covers off and you can just do it by hand. And they just come down. Go ahead and move the sun visor. And this guy comes right down, and then you've got your glass with that filtering pattern on it. But if you wanted to cruise that way, you absolutely can. And as you can see, the panels are in absolutely like new condition. I think they're marked. So this one is it says L2, so I think left side. I think the other one says R2. Cute if you're a Star Wars fan. And they pop in same easy way. Slide it in. You get that guy in there, provided you get it in the right spot. There it is. Clicks. Clicks. And it's back in place. So, sun visors, just as immaculate as the rest of the car. This side has the mirror. And I think I demonstrated these before. There's your driver's side. There's your passenger side. And this guy works flawlessly. So he's in the off position right now. Put him into the middle position. And he will come on when you open the door. And is in the on position. So we'll go ahead and see, I've got the wipers pulled up. Don't want them running dry on the glass. Same with the rear one, if you can see that. But we'll go ahead and put the key in and work some of these electronics. You see how flawlessly everything works. So there's our warning lights. So here is fan speed 1, 2, 3, 4. Changes direction. I think I showed that in the other video. Take it up to warm. It's extremely warm. Bring it down to cold. There's your AC. There's your recirculate. Here is our wiper control. It's intermittent, and even the intermittent knob, you can hear just how crisp everything is there. There's low. There's high. That is off. And the rear operation, if you can see that around the phone. And mist, wash, everything, spritzes work, so I'm not going to do that. We don't need get water all over the place. Audio system. Here is here's the power antenna going up. I don't have a CD, but the CD works impeccably as well.
Or visit a store today.
Cigarette.
Superb sound. Aux. I'm trying to get it to give me the standby. There's the standby, and there is the antenna going down. All dash lights, as we know, work. I've demonstrated that. Here's the cruise. On, off. That works. Here is the rear defog. And you have to turn on the lights, and then you will get your fog lights to come on. I think we've demonstrated the windows before, but there's the auto one touch. passenger side works as well. Turn signals, I think, were demonstrated in the driving videos. There's left, front and rear, obviously, both work perfectly. And here is the slick hazard on the pod. Pushes in, pushes out. One of the really neat things about this car is it's really a cockpit type feel where you've got all the controls here at your hands. You don't have to move your hands. It is absolutely so slick. So I'm trying to think if there is anything else. I believe that's everything. So we will go ahead and give her a start. And she fires right up. Cruise is still on. I'll go ahead and turn that off. Just got a nice smooth idle going. And we will go outside one more time. Listen to that Billy Boat exhaust. See, the mat is still here from picking it up at Bill K. Or otherwise. Hope you've enjoyed the video.